Good morning, my peas. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Cuppa. Bring in your cup and let's fill it up with some love this morning. Fill it with some light, some joy, some happiness. Good morning, Andrea Gregg. Oh, thank you for sharing. Kathy Hand. Oh, Tennessee is awesome. It's awesome. The weather's really not bad. I had expected colder than this in late October, but you know what? It's beautiful. It's 51 degrees right now. So that's pretty darn good for the late fall in Tennessee. And let's see, who else is here? Annie Seven, good morning. Auntie Jean, so glad you're here. And Suzanne, oh, that's right. You get to be with us. It's Saturday. Charlie, good morning. Deirdre, hello, hello. Thank you for sharing. All right, let's do some heart brain coherence this morning. Hand on your heart. Slow down the breathing. Shut out all distractions. And just connect the heart to the mind and then to the divine. I'm going to do that beautiful circle of love, letting it go up and then come back down into the heart. Breathing in again. And hold somebody with you. Hold them in your heart. Give them a big hug so that they will feel it wherever they are. And exhale. And then one more time. And this time, put a smile on your face. That smile is spirit magnifying. Incredible loving energy. Let it go right straight to the heart. And then let that beautiful love flow from you in your smile. Do that all day today. Smile at somebody, letting that love just flow. And let somebody see your smile. Let them see that you care. We have a beautiful, beautiful group in this morning. And Leo, good morning to you. Leo, how's your mom doing? We prayed for her yesterday and lifted her up for the very best result possible after her surgery. Andrea, you're still up there until Tuesday or Wednesday. That's awesome. I hope you're having a blast with your family. And Kathy Hand, I think you had some fun, or you're getting ready to. I can't remember if it happened already with the trunk or treat, but I know that sounds like so much fun. Catherine Kovacs, good morning to you. How's everybody doing? It's the weekend. What you doing fun this weekend? You know, I always equivalent. I can't even think of my word. I always thought of weekends were the time to have fun, the time to relax, to sleep in, right? To get that extra few minutes of sleep. I tried to do that this morning, but it didn't work so well for me. My phone kept going off. So I didn't get any extra sleep this morning, but that's okay because I'm here with you and I'm happy that I didn't oversleep. All right, I did pull a Rumi card before I came on. And let me get that up here. I got sniffles this morning. I don't know why. And the card is Let Love Transform. Hopefully you can see that. Let Love Transform. And this is from Rumi because I still don't have my Kuan Yin cards. Oh, let me see before I read it. Mom's doing fine. She's back home recovering. Unfortunately, she'll need another surgery in a couple of months. Well, we're just going to keep her lifted up, Leo, and just pray for the very best outcome for her. And Kathy, you did have it, and it was fun. Posted a couple of pics in the chat room and a video and more pics on my Facebook page. I will check those out for sure. All right. Good morning, Sally and Tony, and thank you for sharing. All right. So Rumi says, let love transform. The spring of love arrives to transform the dust into a garden. The call is heard from the heavens to bid the wings of soul to fly. The sea becomes filled with pearls. The dry land receives the water of life. The stone becomes a ruby, and the body becomes all soul. Love is my medicine, intelligent medicine. It takes death and makes it a passageway into greater life. What genius is this? A genius that will render anything and everything as a pathway to life. I have found a bench upon which we may be seated. Nay, not a bench, a love seat. It is carved of precious ruby. It sits under the gentle shade of an ancient tree that thrives in love's garden. Come sit with me, beloved, as we let the whispers of the great beloved penetrate our hallowed ears, carried upon the sweet afternoon breeze. As the sun begins to set, the colors become vibrant. Even if we are deaf to the beloved's tender whispers, we shall not be blind. We shall be captured by the vivid display of the beloved's artistry and be transported into peace. Ah, I love the words of Rumi. This oracle comes to you as a living spiritual gift. Whether you realize it or not, you have triumphed. You have blossomed, succeeded, cast aside that which was unworthy, and taken up love's way. How much delight there is from all those that walk this way of love, of life, to find another precious companion in their midst. You are welcomed into this world where love finds a way. There is nothing impossible for love. It is not bound by the mind, and because of this, all manner of miraculous grace works through it in endless creative variety. The great beloved is a show-off, creating with such genius as to be breathtaking. Were we able to remain always in the heart, we would be constantly breathless in a fit of appreciation and awe so great, truly, there would not be even a slither of emptiness through which fear could enter. Wow, I needed to hear those words this morning. And, I say it all the time, stay in your heart, because I know that if we're in our heart, I say it whoops, all the time. I flipped it back over so I could see the comments if I couldn't see them on the screen. But all the time I say for us to stay in our hearts. And what does that mean? Because you hear me say it a lot. To stay in your heart is just what this was expressing. To know that there's a love greater than anything else. It's not about the physical journey. It's not about this physical body. It's about connecting, and we connect through the heart. When we do that heart-brain coherence, we're breathing love right into our heart center, and then we're letting our brain catch up with that, right? So it happens first in the heart. We're taught by Heart Math Institute that the heart fires neurons just like the brain in our head does. So they call the heart the little brain, although I think it's really the big brain. I think this is what rules us, if we allow it. So when we breathe in and we take that energy in and we shut out everything else, just like what this message from Rumi was saying, we shut out all those distractions. We shut out all of the have-tos, all of the things that this world is showing us is so important, right? If we listen to the world, we're going to be so scattered and we're going to never come to a place of peace. If we listen to our heart, we know that love is coming from what they call the great beloved, I think it was called. Great Spirit is what the Native Americans call it. Grandfather, Father, God. I choose to call it God because that's what I've always known that being to be to me is God. And I know some people have problems with that word. I have no problem with it. I just adore that energy that I know is unconditional, that love that flows right into our hearts. So what a beautiful, beautiful way to start this Saturday morning, right? With our roomie and just sharing the knowledge and the enlightenment that can come when we really tune in and listen. And Kathy says, that's funny, Teri. When you said you have the sniffles, I sneezed. My nose is sniffly and itchy too. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I think there's more moisture in the air today. It's mostly cloudy, it says. And yeah, I walked out there with Magi this morning, and it is a little bit cloudy outside. But yeah, I don't like the sniffly stuff. I'm going to have to double up on my elderberry. So that's what I do when I start feeling scratchy or something happening. I just double the elderberry and the oil of oregano. Those are my two go-tos. I take them every day. But sometimes, there's a force that's strong, and so I have to take a little more than I normally do. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. And Catherine, you had a stuffy nose last night. Yeah, elderberry, you guys, I swear by it. I really do. It helps the immune system to rev up and to really just blast whatever that is out of you. And Julie Kiss, good morning, sweet one. And Sally says, yes, please, I need more peace within my life. I found myself having to make decisions that will cut things out of my life, even though Spirit is working hard to show me how to replace what is being removed. My yoga has to go, and that's my peace, but will be replaced with becoming a master meditational guide. Changes can be options if we look with our hearts. Absolutely. Sally, I don't know if you've checked into Qigong, but to me, I just have a problem with doing yoga as well. I just can't, my body parts can't move the way that they need to move sometimes with the yoga positions. But Qigong is so beautiful, so soft and gentle. And our Brookie led us in Qigong in the mornings at the retreat. And wow, what a great way to start the day. It's opening to spirit. That's exactly what you're doing with Qigong. Just opening up the channels, just moving gently, slowly. There's nothing that I don't think there's a person that wouldn't be able to do Qigong. I could be wrong, but it's just that gentle that I can do it. And so that's why I say it's something that I think if you check into it and take it slow with it, it's really beneficial. And I believe I'll look at it, Brookie or Sally. I think we have Brookie on video doing Qigong last year at our Vermont retreat and just guiding us into that gentle move. And maybe we can all nudge her and she'll do an instructional video for us. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because Brookie's such a wonderful teacher and she really does a good job at teaching us Qigong. Sally, there's a head cold going around that you just got over. Well, don't want no stinking head cold here. so I'm going to up the elderberry and see if I can get rid of whatever this is. And good. Yeah, check it out. And like I said, I'll look also and see if we have Brookie teaching us last year at the retreat. We didn't video this year. We were doing it outside, and it was so beautiful to do it in the morning outside. Auntie Jean, last night my heart began beating so very fast. I don't know why. It scared me. I went into heart brain and lingered in my heart. It slowed right down and I fell asleep again. There you go. It works miraculously. I'm serious. I can do it if ever there's something that's on my mind, something worrisome, if I hear some news, if somebody says something that is kind of mean, I just go into heart brain because it's the perfect way to reconnect and to get yourself back together and your soul back together. Um, what is the channel we watched while at Blue Jeans to do our exercises every morning? I don't know that we watched a channel. We just recorded Brookie when we did the qigong. So I'm hoping that I can find that. And Kathy says, ever since I started taking zinc, I haven't had colds or anything else like that. It helps my immune system, and I believe it's helping so I do not get bad lupus flares. But I will also look into elderberry supplements as well, especially after being around all those kiddos last night, the little germ monsters. That's exactly what they are. Or maybe a Zoom class for us with Qigong. Oh, Suzanne, you may be onto something there because, yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that. And I'll have to twist Brookie's arm, maybe not even too hard to get her to do that. And we might be able to see little Maxwell because he would do Qigong with us in the morning and then he would run off. And Dad had to chase him down. And Sally, you're going to dive back into your sound bowl healing. Yeah, I love sound bowls. And we did a sound healing at our get together, which was beautiful. And Brookie playing the drums and Dylan playing his guitar. And I played the Tibetan singing bowl. Kathy says, yes, Sally, Qigong is fantastic. There are even some which are done in chairs. Look on YouTube. Yeah. Good morning, Joanne. Oh, hi, sweet one. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're back in your home. Joanne had some issues and had to have floors replaced. And Sally says, yes, Teri, germ monsters. I got my cold from the great-grandchildren. Yeah, I know. I don't know where that Blue is this morning. I was hoping she'd be on here. I was so very happy that she shared yesterday that Gizmo was almost using that left leg, his left back leg. There was something going on, and we've been sending prayers and healing, and just so happy that he's making some improvement. So what else is happening? Anybody got exciting stuff going on? Anybody um, just really want to share something you've learned, something that might be helpful to others or uplifting that we can share in your wins? I know there's some big energy happening. It's coming up to the end of the month. Can you believe that? We're almost out of October. Incredible. And that means we go into November and we get to focus in on emotional empowerment through becoming more emotionally intelligent. And those of you that studied with me at the beginning of the year, you know what that feels like to just really start to own your power. And we're really going to own it in these 4 weeks of study together in November. It starts next Saturday, a week from today. And those of you that have signed up, I did have the time wrong when I sent out the email. We had agreed on 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's going to be our class time from 3 to 4:30 on Saturdays. You're back at your house. Yay. Joanne was able to sleep at her house for the first time last night. She hadn't been there since 4 days before the retreat, and they're still doing work, but you can be there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Suzanne says we should have Zoom retreats every once in a while. Of course, not a whole weekend long, but maybe a couple of hours with different things like we did at the retreat. I would love to do that, Suzanne. We have a board meeting coming up next month, and I'm going to plan out next year. So, yeah, looks like that would be a big possibility. We're going to do that Florida retreat in person, and I need my Floridians to jump in and help me with that. Help me with finding the exact location that we need to hold it in and get everything secured so that when our out-of-state Ps come in, they'll have a great place and great experience there in Florida. I know we're not going to do it during hurricane season. We are definitely not going to do it during the heat of summer. So I'm looking at possibly April. How does that sound, you guys? Everybody feel into April and see if that feels right. We would have enough time to get it planned out and get the people that are going to be there to work with us. I have a feeling that Michelle Landers might be one of those. If I can get her in to help us with some beautiful energy, and maybe Marbeth Dunn. So I'm looking at possibly having a couple of people come in and maybe even have some vendors there that would have things to offer while we're there, like crystals and singing bowls and that type of thing. So we're going to make it a little bit bigger than our other events have been. Okay, good. You're tagging our blue jean. Good. And Auntie Jean says, as an ex-teacher, children are great carriers of germs. Yes, they are. Good morning, Brandy. Oh, happy Saturday to you too. Yeah, let's plan some Zoom workshops. Sally, maybe we can work together on that and get something going. Let's talk about it and see if we can collaborate. I love to collaborate with other beautiful teachers. Isabel, good morning to you. And yes, we are going to do that. I'm going to bring it up at the board meeting, Kathy, and see what we can get going. I've already been researching what we need to do, and I think Deirdre had thrown out a name for us, From the Heart Talks, and I love that. I think that may be what we go with, From the Heart Talks. Yes, it will definitely be close to an airport, Suzanne, so there won't be a whole lot of need to travel far. Linda said, yes, Jean, the first year teachers were usually sick a lot until they built up a resistance. Your birthday month is in April. Awesome, Kathy. Deirdre says, my win is an old friend from the Pride Center called me yesterday. He told me about his upcoming eye surgery. He's never had surgery and was terrified to the point of wanting to exit the planet. So I went into my routine of my own past experiences, like I do with my weird sense of humor that had him laughing by the end of the call and actually looking forward to getting to the other side on Wednesday. This fills my heart with the answer to, why am I still here? Oh, Deirdre, you're here for us to love on and receive love from you and for the world to experience your beauty and your joy and your wisdom. Oh, good, Sally. Let's talk about that and get something going. I have to get through December and, well, November with the workshop I already have going, and then I don't have anything planned. So, except you guys, I'm going to the Grand Ole Opry. I am so excited. My friend Ruth called and she goes, are you still going to be there in December? And I think I am, because Bob and Noel are very open to me being here as long as I want or need to be here in their home. So Ruth and I and her sister are going to the Grand Ole Opry in December. And I'm so happy about that because I've always wanted to, never had the opportunity. So this is a blessing that has come up for me to check something off my bucket list. Uh, Kathy says, mine and Bob's. He is April 23rd, mine's the 28th. Plus, it could be a chance to visit my niece, her hubby, and two little boys. There you go. And tell me what part of Florida they're in, Kathy. Jean was thinking about a sort of peace summit where some of our P's can share what they know and share with us. All have different gifts. Love the idea. Awesome. Erica, good morning to you. All right, let's keep putting in prayers and let's pull a couple of messages from the book. We haven't read from the tiny book in a bit. Here we go. Type in your prayer requests. And guess what I have? I have both books. So it can be from book one or book two. Which book do you want it from and what page number? Let's do that. One or two. And I'll wait. And if you don't have this book, this was the first tiny book that is still on Amazon. And then this book is on Amazon. And there will be a third one coming up. We'll have three little tiny books next year. Oh, and she's in Parkland. I know where that's at. Michelle Landers used to live there. Not Michelle. Marbeth Dunn used to live in Parkland. Oh, that's right, Brandy. Deirdre's here to help the Lost Book to keep going. Book number one. Erica, do you have a page? 43. Okay. Book one, page 43 says, encourage others to focus on growth, which means you are progressing forward rather than falling backward. Remember that all of your subconscious minds are in contact with each other. So there you go, Deirdre. I know Erica picked it, but look at that. Encouraging others to focus on growth is all of us progressing forward when we do that. Beautiful. And yes, we are all in contact with each other. And book two, page 6 for Catherine Kovacs. Dear ones, life does not have to be so hard or traumatic. Those experiences you lived through were your sandpaper. They help shape you and slough off that which keeps you from shining in the world. Absolutely. You know, some experiences are a little more hard to handle than others, but they're all experiences for our growth. Joanne, book 2, page 15. Sometimes those who are in what appears to be the biggest fires are the ones who are mastering their sole purpose. Do not pity them or try to take their burden from them. All is working out according to the divine plan. Absolutely, keeping that theme going, right? Those experiences that we have, sometimes those fires are very, very hot. And, you know, I was watching a documentary about Tyler Perry. I've always been a Medea fan, and I've always loved the humor. And I watched the story of this man's life, and oh my God, if you all haven't seen it, very, very, very traumatic. He had sandpaper galore, and look at what he turned it into. Look at what he did with that sandpaper and with those experiences. So you never know when somebody's happy, happy, joy, joy, when they're all about love. And especially some of our comics. If we remember Robin Williams, he was very, very traumatized and had a lot going on and hid it so well behind his comedy. So we never know what somebody's going through. We never know what those experiences are like. And yeah, just just smile at people because you don't know what burdens they have that's going on. Book 2, page 16. By embracing the infinite potential that new beginnings offer, you can embark on a journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and spiritual awakening. Boy, didn't we have some spiritual awakening at our Awakening Spirit retreat experience. And yeah, by embracing the infinite potential. Absolutely. I love that. Thank you, Charlie. And Linda, book 2, page 28. Spiritual growth often begins with questioning, exploring different perspectives, and seeking the truth that resonates with your innermost being. By questioning, you deepen your understanding of your faith, explore the mysteries of existence, and engage in a continuous journey of self discovery. That is so important. Who did that? Linda Lemieux. To engage in a continuous journey of self discovery. We never stop learning, we never stop growing. There's always something more for us to delve into. Okay, book 1, page 23 for Brandy. Oh, I've already got them ordered, Auntie Jean, but thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, they will be here, and we'll get back to having our guide, Kuan Yin, very soon. All right, page 20, but I'm enjoying Rumi as well. Rumi has been fantastic. Page 23 says, we encourage you to live every moment with love in your heart and joy in your life. You will take the love and the joy with you as you enter the light, so make the most of every experience. Yeah, I love this one. We will take that love with us. We'll take that joy. We'll remember those beings that were in our life that were so near and dear, and we will communicate after we leave this human experience. Book 1, page 4 for Kathy Hand. And then we are going to have to get to our prayers here soon. But page 4, stay in your heart, as that is your home. Home is not a destination. It is your journey. I love that one. Who did that? Kathy Hand. Stay in your heart, as that is your home. And that's what I always remember every day. Stay in your heart. That's where the blessings are. That's where the love is. That's where the connection is with the divine. Blue, 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 you are here. Okay, we'll do the last one, page 48 for the group. And I don't know if that's, book 2. Okay, page 48. Let's go there. And this will be the last one. Thank you, Sally. We challenge you to be architects of positive change in your own lives and in the world. Remember that it always seems impossible until it's done. Go make your mark in the world and usher in more peace. That was the perfect message, Sally. The perfect message to end that on. A challenge. We challenge you to be architects of positive change in your own lives and in the world. Remember that it always seems impossible until it's done. Go make your mark in the world and usher in more peace. Boy, I love that. It always seems impossible until it's done. Have you ever had something in your life that you thought you just weren't going to be able to do? I can't do that. You know, I was the first child in my family of 13 children that graduated college. I was the first one. And growing up, I never saw that as a possibility. I never saw anything like success happening because we grew up Appalachian poor, if you can relate to that term. We grew up in the very, very poor part of the hills of Appalachia and never saw it coming that I would even have the possibility of going to college. But I went and I graduated, and it was quite the accomplishment. So never say never, never give up, never think that your dreams can't be accomplished. Because when I think I was a junior in high school, I dreamed of being a psychologist. I dreamed of helping children, especially. And that has come full circle because I want to help these children that are being trafficked. And that's one of the things we pray about every day. Okay, so, oh, Erica, we love you, honey. Good morning, Brookie. You got a new Kuan Yin deck from the giveaway. Oh, sweetheart, I've already ordered one. You keep that one and you just love on it and let it just bless your heart because it will. It'll give you a message every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Yeah, it's all about spiritual growth. And who needs hugs? Erica, I know it seems like it's been forever since we were together at that retreat, right? Okay, so let me get the prayer requests. I know that Deirdre's already put up our daily prayer. Prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for all families living with addictions. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Deirdre. We appreciate that prayer every day, and yes, I hold all of that every day in my heart. Before I go to bed at night, I'm asking for prayers for all who need them, and prayers for our country especially, and just to bring us to a place of peace. I really, really, really desire to have peace in this world before I leave this world, which I'm not planning on anytime soon, but we got a little time to work, but it needs to happen, and it needs to happen soon. Suzanne, prayers for your whole family, everyone going through a lot. Oh, Suzanne, we lift you up every day, honey. You and your children and your grandchildren. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's see, any other prayers? Kathy, your intuition has been on point lately. It certainly has been. I love this, Brandy. Prayers of love and healing and a little dash of humor for all peas. Absolutely. Auntie Jean, when you live in love always, it is like you have an invisible bubble of light protecting you. When challenges happen, they kind of bounce off, so you handle them from inside the love. Beautiful, Auntie Jean. And Sally gave us her daily prayer. Prayers for the lost, the lonely, the forgotten, the unloved, the homeless, for those living in fear of another. Perfect message and validation for the changes I'm facing. I was the first one in my family. I'm a network administrator. I hate computers now. Yeah, I taught myself computers, so I feel like I understand them a little more from the inside out because I never had somebody try to teach it to me. I think that would have been confusing. So I just learn from doing. That's how I learn everything I do pretty much. Learn by doing. Oh, thank you, Suzanne, for your sweet words. Thank you, thank you. And our sweet Marietta. Up, up, up. Is Max listening? Up, 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 with a smile on our face. Yes, yes. Lynn Marie, good morning. And thank you, Julie, for prayers for all in need. And Isabel, thank you, honey. Peace and love in everyone's heart and in the world. And Erica, peace and love to all. Yes, all. That's inclusive. We don't leave anyone out. We want everyone to have that peace in their heart. All right, so let's go into our hearts in this time we have left. Put that smile on your face, as Marietta shared, because that increases the frequency. And we're going to lift all of these prayers, everyone that's on our prayer list, everyone that was mentioned here, everyone you're holding in your heart. Let's lift them all up, up, up. And where are we going? We're going higher yet. We're going all the way to the divine, which is not that far away. It sounds like it when I say it that way. The divine is always there. When we sit at the great central sun and we let it warm our heart, then we let that love flow through us and out to others. And then we lift each one that has asked, each one that's maybe not feeling that love so fully. We lift up every name, every animal, every place, every situation, lift it up to the Creator. Just sit right now with whatever's on your heart. What's on your heart? We're sitting right here in the presence of God, the presence of Christ, Divine Mother, the Masters, the angels. What do you want to release from your heart in this moment? What do you want to bring forward for healing? Maybe it's a physical healing and you're asking to be touched. Just ask for that Master's touch. Jesus is the Master Healer. So just envision his hand being placed right wherever it is in your body that there's something going on. I'm just going to tune into that as we all bond together in love and hold space for those needing physical healing. If you need healing, just hold in your heart the belief, claim your healing, claim that you are being touched in this moment as we send forth healing. And I speak healing words, I speak healing energy into everyone that needs physical healing in this moment. I'm thinking of some of you that I know where the issues are, and I'm sending it right to the heel, the knee, the shoulder, the back, the legs, your immune system, your beautiful heart. Just claim your healing. Just accept it in. Say, I am healed. I am healed by this power. I'm healed by this touch of those who are sending that love forward. Kuan Yin says that love is the energy that heals. Just feel it right now. You might feel warmth. You might feel a touch. You might feel some Reiki energy flowing through your body. Whatever it is, just accept it in. For those that need emotional healing, let's concentrate on the heart. Let's concentrate and focus on anxiety. Focus on conflict. Let all of that be lifted up. Let it be healed. Let families come together. Let friends come back together if you're separated by things that are going on in the world. A lot of friends, a lot of friendships that are just separating because of beliefs, because of the way that you believe, and Everyone is entitled to your belief. So just accept each other just as you are. There's no need to change to be in each other's life. For those needing some mental acuity and mental clarity, we open up the channel for you to see more clearly, asking Archangel Gabriel to guide you, to touch you in that area, let you see more fully facts, truth, whatever is true in your world and it's true for you. Just open up to your beliefs. And for anyone needing a spiritual healing, you're in the right place. We're not a religion. We are love. And we hold it to be true that there is a loving God, that there is a loving being that is there for us at all times and wants only the best for us. So all these prayers that we've lifted up, and if you put yourself in there for either physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual healing, then you're being touched right now. Just lift it over. Give it over. You don't have to hold on to it. Don't try to grab it back. Just release it. Drop it like it's hot. Let it go. And then step away from it as we leave all of these prayers with the Creator, with the Divine. We trust and we believe that each one is seen, acknowledged, and answered for the best and highest good of all. And we thank you. Thank you to those who gathered around to look at our prayers, those who are already out on assignment, that are touching hearts and touching the physical body and touching lives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And please touch our earth. Please bring healing and peace to our earth planet. Let Mama Gaia thrive. Let this be a place that will be here for our children, our children's children, for generations to come. So as we leave that prayer time, we turn to each other and we just relish each other. We just love on each other. So that's what we're doing now. Thank you. I love you. Those are magical words. They're healing words. And we do it every day. Every day. So if you're new here, we have a lot of people on today. If you're new to the morning show, we love on each other at the end of the show. We say these words. Thank you. I love you. And we mean it from the heart. It's an unconditional love. All are welcome. Nobody's left out. So let me see if I'll put Leo on in just a second. Let me see if there are any other prayer requests I need to be aware of. Eve, thank you for being with us from Pakistan. Thank you for being here. Marietta says, I am feeling love. Beautiful. And Kathy says, oh yes, I think I realize what the best or most important personal thing I learned about myself via Reiki healing with Brooke, who saw that Jesus is with me by my crown chakra. I'm guessing he's one of my spirit guides. Absolutely. I love that. And I love when that happened. And at that same time, Kathy, I don't think you know this yet. At that same time, Auntie Jean was tuning in to us, and she also felt Jesus there at our retreat. So confirmation, and absolutely beautiful, beautiful energy that happened there. All right, so Leo, sing to us, my friend.
It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you wake up this morning phony, might as well be part of it. When on the peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. G and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away.
I'm trying to find my thank you, I love yous. A lot of messages. Oh, Sally, I see your beautiful prayer, honey. Yes, praying for you, releasing that from your body. And I see you, Kathy Hand, with your prayer for Gage and for his family. Hola. Oh, Sally, you claimed your full healing today. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Andrea Gregg. Thank you. I love you.
Full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win.
Thank you, Eve. We take those blessings and thank you.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy.
Thank you, Catherine.
The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every
And Seven and Grayson. Hi, Grayson.
Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I
Thank you.
love
I
you,
love you.
namaste.
Namaste, y'all. Joy. We love you too, Brookie and Dylan and sweet baby Max. Hi, Max.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five.
Thank you, Brandy.
Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on the high five. We call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Thank you full of joy. Oh, Eve, I would love that. I would love that. Joy, give me cup of joy, joy. That's right. Max knows how to dance to this song. Joy. Woo! And I hear Max. Woo! I love you all. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for being with me on this Saturday morning and loving on each other and just expressing as a family that beautiful love and gratitude for and to each other. On 1 week from today, there's some of us that are going to gather together and learn about how to be more emotionally intelligent so we can be more empowered with our emotions. If you haven't signed up yet, it is angelspeakers.com. There you go. And then just go to the classes section, and we're going to just have a blast for 4 weeks in November. We're going to be together and just enjoy learning and growing together. I think it came out very clearly in the angel messages today that personal growth, it doesn't stop. We're always learning, we're always growing. And why not grow together? It's a beautiful experience. I love you all so much. Namaste, y'all. Bye for now.